Large-scale cancellations will continue tomorrow as Southwest Airlines digs itself out of a massive hole that it created. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. Travelers are still struggling to rebook flights and reunite with their luggage. Late this evening, the airline's chief commercial officer issued a taped apology to issue that video stating that travelers affected can submit full refunds on canceled flights and reimbursements for other travel expenses. So the question for thousands of customers tonight is, will that be enough? Fox 4's David Santendry live at Dallas Love Field with the story. David.
Yeah, Heather, Southwest Airlines scrubbed more than 2,500 flights today, 2,300 flights expected tomorrow. There are obviously thousands of stories from people across the country who are being affected. I spoke to one woman who is right now in Texas. She says this comes at such a horrible time because family members and loved ones are affected who are trying to travel to her wedding weekend.
You don't expect the unexpected, and the groom potentially not being here was certainly not on my list of things that could go wrong.
Wendy Reichstein is nearing one of the most important days of her life.
Our wedding is on Saturday. It's on New Year's Eve.
Reichstein, who's born and raised in Texas but recently moved to Florida, is marrying her fiance in Houston. They chose December for seasonal reasons.
We were really just trying to avoid hurricane season because, you know, we've heard the nightmares about flooding.
They did not expect a disastrous sequence of Southwest Airlines cancellations. Flights for the groom, some family members, and ones in the wedding party canceled.
And that was sort of the start of this snowball effect that has turned into the catastrophe that we have all seen now.
Some guests from across the country are now driving. Others, including her fiance, found flights on different airlines, but at a significant cost.
The flight I got him on for United, seats were going for, $950, $1,000.
United and American Airlines, however, tell Fox 4 they're now placing price caps on airfare to and from select cities. Southwest Airlines, on its website, tells customers affected by canceled or delayed flights between December 24th and January 2nd to submit receipts, and it'll honor reasonable requests for reimbursement for meals, hotel, and alternate transportation.
But this is such a critical week of travel.
Like many airports across the country, an overwhelming buildup of luggage at Dallas Love Field Airport is visible.
They told us, like, oh, don't worry, your bags will get to Dallas before you. And I was like, that don't really make sense. But when we got here, our bags wasn't here.
Passenger Jalen Welch found out his bags never left Chicago.
So we've been here for 3 days with no clothes.
The union representing ground workers at Southwest Airlines says if airline managers had planned better, specifically cycling ground workers in and out of freezing conditions, the meltdown we've witnessed in recent days could have been lessened or averted.
What we saw happen this weekend was we didn't have that in place. A lot of locations didn't do that. They should have.
Union President Randy Barnes says there weren't enough crews to de-ice some planes across the country in a timely manner.
When that happens, the aircraft can't go anywhere. If the aircraft can't go anywhere, the operation shuts down there.
Wednesday, Southwest Airlines union reps took a call with members of Congress who are looking into the massive meltdown. The U.S. Department of Transportation is investigating.
A state of not knowing at this point.
Reichstein is unsure how many people will miss her wedding. Some who have made it to town don't have their luggage.
Yeah, and going into this week, everyone told me, don't sweat the small stuff. Your wedding's going to happen.
Unexpected, but she says it can always be worse.
I know a lot of people are in much more dire situations. They're stranded. They don't have stuff. They're separated from their family.
The airline's CEO says it could be until next week when the schedule returns to normal. Heather, there's certainly still a whole lot of frustration out here at Dallas Love Field, just like many other airports throughout the country.